So, Frank Miller, how was your early life?
Oh, my early life. I was born in Olney, Maryland, and then grew up in Vermont. And I was the fifth out of 7 kids, I believe, if my memory is correct. Not sure. And also, my mom was an ex-nurse for the military, so she didn't coddle me. She actually threw me into the ass without me even asking.
So, Frank, what was your first job?
My first job was with the Twilight Zone in the 1970s. Just basic first job, like $8.50 an hour. Not kidding. But I had to work on 3 pages, and it took me 3 weeks to draw and perfect those 3 pages. It was my first job. It meant a lot to me. I just wanted it to be so perfect.
And how did you expand afterwards?
Once they saw that 3-page comic, I got offers from everywhere.
Oh, really?
Not really, but Marvel. I went with Marvel. They asked me to work on a Spider-Man comic, and that's where I created the character, or not created, but expanded on Daredevil, gave it his identity. Then I went on to my own personal book, Ronin. It's about Japanese samurais, kind of like a different feel. It was more different from Daredevil, but it felt better because it was my own first comic.
Good. So what was the high point in your career?
My career's been so good. I can't pick one, but if I had to pick one, I'd probably say the Return of Batman, The Dark Knight, just because Batman comics were they're alright, but I love them. But I just wanted to get Batman going again, get a story going, because I was about to turn 30 and Batman was 29, and I'd be damned if I was older than Batman. So yeah, and then Batman made a couple movies, and then
Excellent, Frank. I'm glad we had this interview.
me too. Congratulations.
So, Frank Miller, what was your inspiration for writing Daredevil?
Ooh, Daredevil. Oh, the young superhero that can't really see that he was blind, but started working on him in Spider-Man, one of the Spider-Mans, and then I took over. I gave his character a more dark, gloomy kind of personality, but it was a bold move because not many superheroes had that. But I feel like my movement to the city helped create the character and helped create his ID.
Interesting. So has there been any interesting stories from your career?
There's one I can think of, but it was pretty interesting. When I first moved to the city, I was looking for a place to stay. I found this friend.
Frank, can you list a couple of your inspirations for me?
Of course, for anything for you, Jacoby. See, I grew up on the crime stuff. I'm a big fan of crime fictional character stories. That's just my thing. And Spinline, Chandler, Jim Thompson, and noir movies like Fuller, Orson Welles, Fritz Lang. When I first came to New York, I wanted to write about crimes, but everyone's a fan of guys in tights, I guess. So.
Yeah.
I know you are.
I love the guys in tights.
Me too, man. I could draw them all day. Alright.
Alright, that's good.